Hi guys, and happy hashtag Freedom Friday. Hope everyone is having a great week so far and is getting ready for the weekend. So I read an interesting article earlier today that inspired this Facebook Live. And I think it's something that needs to be spoken about because I think there's a lot of people that are not kind of leaning into this. They're just kind of playing things safe. And in the theme of 2020, having crystal clear vision, having 2020 vision for this year, it's very important to understand that in any profession, in any business, there are always going to be problems, but for every problem, there is a solution. And my goal is to just raise some attention and awareness of some things that need to be improved. So hi, Annette. Hi, Caitlin. Good to see you guys jumping on. Say hi and where you're coming in from. Give me some hearts, some thumbs, some smiley faces. Please tag some teammates. Share this video because what I am going to go over with you guys today, and the last part of this, I'm actually going to read verbatim from this article. And the author was just brilliant in what they wrote. And I want you guys to hear this because you need to hear this. Say, hey, Heidi. What's up, Dave? Hi, Dana. Good to see you guys jumping on. Michael, good to see you. Joel. So there are 4 big problems going on in network marketing right now. Number 1 is there is too much hype. Too much hype. The dumbing down of this business is a real problem. So there's 2 things that need to happen. Number 1, there needs to be better business training, and skills and training is necessary. There's too much hype. They are making it seem like it's too easy. It's so simple to build a network marketing business. And the fact is, it's not. The more that people dumb down this business, the harder it is to build your business. There needs to be an increased importance with making sure that people understand how to run a business, how to run and encourage and empower their teams. Because if there is a lack in that kind of training, people are going to have a very, very difficult time building this business. So don't believe the hype. As Flavor Flav says, don't believe the hype. If it sounds too good to be true, if it sounds like it's being painted too easy, it probably is. The truth of the matter is there needs to be a greater focus and time being spent on business training. So there's too much hype. The dumbing down of network marketing, of the business, is really hurting people. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. And again, please tag some teammates as people have. Hi, Kim. Please share this Facebook Live. People need to hear this. So number 1, there is too much hype. Now, problem number 2. Recruiting for sales and no team building. So there is a huge push and a huge focus for recruiting for sales and no team building. The fact of the matter is this: you can do only so much by yourself. You yourself, as a business builder, if you are just recruiting consumers, and product users, you can only do so much by yourself. You can only do so much with what you're doing. The way to make money in network marketing is to build a team. And I tell people all the time, they're building their business too linearly instead of not deep enough. If you build this way, which is basically the topsoil of your business, which are consumers, and the roots of your business are not growing down, and the roots of your business are grown by other people bringing other people in, bringing other people in, bringing other people in, you have a 0.00% chance of making multiple 6 and 7 figures doing this business by yourself. There is too much of a focus on recruiting for products and not enough of a focus for building a team. 2020 is going to be a very interesting year for a lot of network marketers, because if you do not take the time this year, over these next 12 months, and truly focus on building your team, your business is either going to be in the same place it is right now, plateaued, or gone backwards. Because again, you can only do so much by yourself. Opportunity needs to be talked about, just what Annette just said. Now, so number 1, too much hype. They're dumbing down the business too much. Number 2, recruiting for sales and no team building. Number 3, and I want you guys to really, this is going to be one that's might be a little tough to swallow initially until you hear me out. So I want you to really, I'm going to hold this up there and I want you to really digest this, and I'm going to explain. So if all of this has made sense so far, type Y or yes in the chat box, but remember, please tag some teammates, share this with your teams. Finally, at the place of attracting business builders, no more dragging. That's right, Amy. So here's the deal. Here's number 3. And I really want you guys to feel this. Network marketing is a profession. It's not a business. Network marketing is a profession. It is not a business. Whatever company that you have partnered with, they own you. They own your downline. They own your customers, and they own your distributorship. They own you. And at the end of the day, it could be taken away from you like that. You make one mistake, your account is frozen. Your account is taken away. But they're going to remove you, but they're going to keep everybody underneath you. I want you to sit into that. But here's the deal. The most important thing about being a network marketing professional that allows you to grow a business is one thing: brand loyalty. You are the brand. You have to be loyal to yourself. Brand loyalty in network marketing is paramount to truly succeed. So I don't want you guys to don't take for granted the opportunity that you have with your companies, but don't forget, you are an employee. Even though you're growing your own business, even though you're your own distributor, it's under their umbrella. They're in full control. So don't take it for granted, but realize that this is a profession. It's not a business. You are a professional network marketer. That is the key. So remember, who's paying you is who owns you. But brand loyalty, you building your own brand, you building that trust, that rapport, that relationship with your consumers, with your team, with your following on social media is absolutely essential. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. And these things need to be talked about. So remember, number one, there's too much hype. The dumbing down is a real problem. Number two, recruiting for sales and no team building. And number three, network marketing is a profession, not a business. Your company owns you, your downline, and your customers, and it could be taken away with the drop of a dime. But brand loyalty is key. Now, here's the big one. This is the biggest one. And when I read this part of the article, and I'm going to read you verbatim, and I want everyone. So what I want you to do is I want you to stay silent while I read this paragraph. And I'm going to explain what this means. But after I'm done, I want you guys to share with me in the comments below what your biggest takeaway from it was, what your aha moment. Because when I read this, there are going to be names that come to mind. And I don't want you to share the names. I just want you to share how you feel about this, because what I'm about to read to you is very rarely discussed. And it's actually how I've been feeling for a long time. So number 4, there is too much pettiness right now in network marketing. Too much pettiness. I almost call it like the bullying syndrome. There's a ton of bullying, but I want to read this to you. And I just want you guys to just sit there. I want you to take this in. And after I'm done, I want you guys to share your biggest takeaway. So if you're ready, type Y or yes in the chat box for this last section, but also tag some teammates and share this video so they can learn this as well. It's important for you guys to hear this if we're truly going to make 2020 the best year yet. And it's not about going rogue. It's about carving your own path, going your own way, as Fleetwood Mac says. All right, here we go. The final thing that's wrong with network marketing currently is the pettiness. A lot of top earners are spoiled. They made their income with a very specific skill set, and that became their truth, which they defend at all costs. And for whatever reason, they refuse to acknowledge that there are other ways they can also be effective. This creates a pettiness and insecurity among top leaders. Their ego says, quote, I know the truth. I know how this business is built. Then when someone else comes along and does it a different way, it threatens their own personal belief system of how right they are. Now, contrast that with, on the other hand, a business owner like myself, this is the author. When I hear that someone's doing something different, more efficiently, better, using different methods, etc., I immediately try to find out how they are doing it, what they're doing, so I can incorporate those strategies into my business. But unfortunately, that's not how top earners operate in network marketing. And I think it has to do with their lack of real business experience. So I think there needs to be some humility among a lot of the top earners. The bigger the income, the bigger the ego, it seems. This pettiness needs to go, because the fact of the matter is we have a lot of diverse ways of building this business today. So I want to hear from you guys. What was your biggest takeaway from that? I don't have that issue with my team. Good. Why? Thankfully, yes, I agree with that. And here's the thing. This is one of the biggest problems right now. The people that are making all the money also at times, not everyone, at times they have the biggest ego, and they are unwilling to bend or break when it comes to something new. And I can share with you, plain and simple, I got a lot of pushback from a lot of top leaders about my strategy of how to use LinkedIn to grow a network marketing business. At the same time, I did have a lot of top leaders that were open to me. And that showed me how truly effective leadership can be when it's used in the right way. Andy says, stay open-minded, be willing to adjust and try new things, stay humble. That's the key. Annette says, and it's very scary to see these followers or folks that join get bullied or bamboozled. So my simple message to you guys, don't be blind. Do not be blind to this. Now, this is not every company. It's not every leader. It's not every business, but it is out there. You know, Doug says, I don't have that issue with my leaders. They encourage new options and opportunities. Glad I am hearing this. I'm glad I am here at this time and not earlier in this. Exactly. You want to be on a team that encourages you to try new things, to work on different ways of building your business and your brand. So remember, the 4 issues right now, the 4 biggest problems that need to be improved. Number 1, there's too much hype. It's not easy, but the dumbing of the down hurts it. Number 2, recruiting for sales and no team building. No team, no business. Number 3, it's a profession, not a business, but the brand loyalty is your business. And number 4, there's too much pettiness. And I'm going to finish with this. For those that are really looking to up level in 2020, I know there's some people on here right now. My Network Marketing Academy, if you guys do not know, is back open. It's closing on Monday at midnight. It's $29 a month. It's month to month. There's going to be weekly trainings just like 2019. Those that join get access to all of my 2019 content plus everything that's going to be taught this year. The brand new trainings for 2020 start this Monday, and I'm actually having top leaders, top trainers once a month come on and train those people in the academy that are a part of it. So there's 4 trainings a month, 3 are with me, 1 I actually have a co-trainer coming in. The doors are open for another 3 days. It's $29 a month. There's no contract, and it goes over mindset, organizational skills, lead generation, and all of social media, not just LinkedIn. So if you want to be a part of the academy, before the doors close, type in I do in the chat box and I will send you a link so you can up level yourself, your business, and your team in 2020. Jill just said, I've experienced 0 negativity from my current company. I experienced it often with previous direct sales companies. And Jill, that is so important. So stay positive. Realize that this is about growth. It is about growth. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Annette. Those are 2 of my outstanding clients. Randy, I will send you a link of how to get into the academy. And again, there's 4 trainings per month, and I've changed the structure that every month is on one key component. So January is all mindset. There's 4 mindset trainings, and I have a mindset expert coming in at the end of the month. Organizational skills is month 2. Social media is month 3, so a full month of social media, and then month 4 is a full month of lead generation, and that rotates again. So in May, it starts back with mindset, a whole month of that. And in June, organization, social media, lead generation, and every quarter it changes. And there's going to be guest trainers all the time. That's what it's about. And I want you guys to really understand that this is really what it's all about. I want to provide so much value to you guys this year that it's a no-brainer. So I'm going to drop the link below. The doors close literally in 3 days. Monday, the doors closed. There's no way to get back in. And there's about 35, 36 new people in already. So I just dropped the link below. Click on it. get in, mindset, organizational skills, lead generation, social media, guest trainers. So again, tag your teammates, share this video. Remember, don't be blind to things. Their network marketing is always changing, but it's really important that you focus on what is there. And remember, there's too much hype. It's not easy. You can do this, but if it's made too easy, that is not true. Recruiting for sales and no team building. Build a team. You got money. You got income coming in. It's a profession, not a business. You are a professional network marketer, and stay away from the pettiness. No more bullying. No more room for that. You should be able to spread your wings, grow your business, go your own way. So again, guys, click the link above if you want to be a part of the academy. Grateful for each and every one of you. I know every single one of you has the same potential and possibilities to create whatever you want. Love and gratitude. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.